Morgan, and we do a lot of small business behind the scenes here and also some small business vlogs and other fun stuff. Today we are going to be working on new fragrances and these new table displays. It's gonna be trial and error today because I don't know how any of this is going to go, but I did find out some really good results in the end, and I actually get to use these in my next pop-up shop. So let's get started.
Okay, so right now I am testing some new scents for Wesmor Beauty because my big three, they're not moving like I want them to move. So I think it's time for us to add in some new custom scents. So I have my testers here. And so far we're doing really good. These are really great brands to go with in terms of fragrance oils. But I'm going to continue to work and test different scent combinations, and I will explain to you guys what I think. So these are the testers. These will dry. If I put too much, that's going to be like the overflow little mat. And then these are currently drying. These should be good to go. But these are the current drying ones. Okay, so let's start with toasted marshmallow and oats and honey. So I thought that because oats and honey was kind of nutty and a little sweet, that I could pair it with toasted marshmallow, which is kind of smoky and woodsy, but smelling it, I smell mostly oats and honey. So this might not be a good scent combination because I smell the oats and honey over the toasted marsh. So this one, we'll keep it as a scent option just to have, but I don't think this will be a scent that would work for me. So white eucalyptus is more of a essential oil type fragrance oil. And of course vanilla bean, she's sweet, but she's more of like a perfume vanilla. So the combination together, depending on the ratio that I do, I think it would be a really good combination. So that sweetness will balance out the eucalyptus. So I already made labels for it. I just haven't purchased them yet. But I do think that this would be really good. So let me know in the comments if you think that would be a really good scent combination to add to the products. You can definitely smell the hint of vanilla in the back, so it kind of calms down the eucalyptus. But the eucalyptus is still a prominent factor in the fragrance. But this next one is mango gardenia and strawberry shortcake. So strawberry shortcake is definitely more dessert, but on the lighter side. And mango gardenia I think was a really good, what do you call it, summer scent. So you definitely smell the mango gardenia, but that added hint of strawberry definitely lightens it up. Because I can also say mango gardenia is on the more perfume side, and so the strawberry comes in and just lightens it up some more. Before I say anything, mango gardenia I've used last summer and people absolutely loved it, and I use it by Candle Signs. Candle Signs is another really good fragrance supplier to get your stuff from. But this was really good for my summer drop last year. So this next one has mango gardenia in it, but it also has sage and sea salt. And so smelling them together, it reminds me of a Bath and Body Works lotion scent that I cannot put my finger on. But like I said, mango gardenia is fruity, but perfume fruity. And the white sage and sea salt is another, it's another kind of essential oil. I don't even know the right word, but I like it. Smells like an essential oil to me. But I think the two together does really well. It gives me fresh, kind of floral, excuse me. And with that hint of sweet, fruity, summery scent. Like, ooh, I can't describe it, but this one smells really good. Okay, so these are all of the scents. I have 12 custom scents in total now, and the front 6 are the ones we just mixed together. So I'm gonna do a separate video explaining all of these in more detail after they've settled in and we're able to kind of combine into each other to see what they smell like after some time. So that's definitely going to be a separate video. The next thing I'm going to do is actually put together some display shelves because I needed to update. I didn't feel like the plant displays that I use really fit my current stage of Wesmor Beauty. So I'm just waiting on the other size to come in, and I think it comes in today actually, and we're going to build them and share my final thoughts. These are the smaller ones that came in the other day. I was a little skeptical about the boxes because it didn't look like it would fit 4 of the 2 sizes that I bought. But looking at it now, I see what they did. So, oops, sorry for the shaking. This is the bigger one. So
I have a market coming up in Atlanta on the 21st of October. So this is where I plan to use them first. So we've got 4 of the big ones and 4 of the small ones. And I think I'm going to start with a small one first to see how it builds. Definitely worth the investment. And now I'm gonna go make one of the big ones so I can show you guys the size difference. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do a test run on table setup for the October 21st market that I'm doing. And show you guys the whole thing together, because I have to do Christmas setup with it, some pumpkins, and just have everything all together. And I think maybe I'll do a video specifically on the fixtures that I've accumulated these past couple years and my thoughts on all of it. So I'm going to write that down along with the fragrance oil scents video that I'm going to do too. This one's 3-tiered, so we're gonna have more legs and more shelves. I definitely wanted height when it came to the display. I just don't think my plant displays accurately portrayed what my business is. It doesn't really give calming to me anymore. In the moment it did when I was doing a bigger summer festival, but just looking at it compared to other vendors that I would be alongside at other markets, I just wanted to be more presentable and consistent from my table to my brand. So I think this is gonna help a lot. And in what I'm trying to achieve.
Okay, so we got the bigger one and the two-tiered and the three-tiered done. And I absolutely love it. So when it comes to the table setup, I'm gonna do a big piece. So two-tier, three, two in the middle, and then a two and three on one side and a two and three on the other side. I think that checks out. I think I'm going to do two of the three-tiered in the middle and then two of the two-tiered on the side. And then one three-tiered with a two-tiered on each side of the table. Yes, that's the plan. And I absolutely love it. My theme definitely is white and natural wood. But the natural wood that I usually have is like this color. But I don't even care because this looks extremely clean. It's giving me the height that I need. And I think my products are going to really bounce off of this. And I'm actually super excited to see how this whole thing turns out. I actually need to plan this also in Canva so I can know where to put my products and how to set them up. And I think I'll show you guys how I do that too. With just the whole making sure everything is set correctly and every product has a home and every product is showcased. But yes, this is the difference between the two of them. And I think it turned out really well. So I'm going to continue to do the rest of them and then go into planning what products go where.
So final thoughts on everything. The fragrances went so well. I did a lot of testing, which was my first time doing something like this. Usually I kind of just, I mean, like, oh, okay, yeah, that kind of smells good. And then try and put it together. But this time I actually wanted to have some type of process behind it. And my favorite so far is going to be coconut shea and the mango mixture. And then the vanilla and white eucalyptus. Like this one smells like summer vacation. And this one smells like I need to be somewhere getting massaged. I don't know. But these are my favorites so far. And I think I'm going to add these to the lineup probably as soon as possible. And then those displays, I am completely impressed by because they were so easy to put together. And if you are packing it up for pop-ups, festivals, all sorts of types of markets, the legs, some of them are screwed in, but there's some of them you can twist off and kind of pack everything how you would like it. So that's literally a good point and a really good feature to have on these things. But yeah, I am completely blown away. I am loving all of it. Hopefully you'll see some of these scents soon. And then we're going to go to the markets with this new table display. So I will see you guys in the next one. And